All right. White people's biggest fear is that black people will one day dominate society.
Well, that's fair, I guess. I think that's a fact. And the reason why I believe that's a fact is because they already know that we are at the highest levels of the food chain just by if whatever you believe in. Like we come from the sun, right? So the sun is what culminates the earth, correct? And since we can withstand that, they know that we are already physically and mentally stronger than they are. Look at the facts. The facts in slavery has proven itself, right? So that's my fact. That's how I feel it's fact.
But by their own rules state that one drop of black blood make you black. That's their rules. And if you talk to most biracial families, they always have relationships with the black side of their family, but now embraced by their white side.
I could attest to that, because that was definitely, my upbringing was with my father's parents, and he's from Jamaica, and I don't really know if it was more so that my mom's side of the family didn't really embrace me, but I never grew up having a relationship really with that side until I got older, and then I met them,
Mm-hmm.
but it was never a bonding. It just wasn't like my father's side, pretty much raised me. So yeah.
I think it's also this this societal thing, right? Because they come up with this minority majority, right, type thing, and that's their way of trying to psychologically put us in these spaces, knowing that we are the majority as people of color. So I think that's created out of fear to kind of keep us in this space, in this confines that they can't control. So they try to use the mental psyche.
I think it also go back to enslavement, because during the enslavement period, the slave owners always feared a revolt from the massive slaves, which outnumbered them. So there's always been that fear based on what they've done in the past.
So basically what you're saying is that which you fear, you seek to destroy.
Absolutely.
Right.
I would like to say it goes back further than slavery. I think it goes back to the days of when we was first in Africa. Because when they came over to Egypt and they seen what these black people were doing, right? These black people, they at that point they put a name on it, right? So whatever, if we decide we want to study our original black culture, what we deem as our original black culture, either that being from Nubia, or being from Egypt, or from being from Kemet, or being from the original what they call I think Somalia, if I'm not mistaken. They seen exactly what we could do with the little things of technology they had then, right? Let's think about this. Black people built the pyramids for black kings and black queens, or pharaohs as they would call them. And these pyramids are aligned to the stars, right? I'm sorry, but if I'm an inferior race and I come and I see that, oh man, I gotta do something. Get these people.
So what do? You label them as savages.
Right.
You become colonized or colonialized.
But they came looking for it because they didn't have it.
Right.
Remember, it was a whole network that went all the way from Africa all the way up into Asia. That happened way before the arrival of the Europeans. It went from the Greeks to the Italians, and the Roman Empire spread all that technology and that knowledge. And one of the biggest things was the salt, because you could preserve your food. And so they went and like, where is this stuff coming from? And so then when you start to look at the movement from Europeans down into where that technology was coming from. And so it speaks a lot on why they doing, like all them crusades. They was going over here to loot and get all that technology. That's what that was about.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, salt, pepper, gold.
Right. And it even goes. I watched the show. Each on this channel called Viking, and in one season, the Vikings, as you was talking about, they were known for pillaging. They were known for pretty much what we call the hood, running down on people, right?
Pirating.
Right, pirating. And they went to the Mediterranean, right? And at the time, they was practicing Islam, right? These are polytheistic people, the Vikings. And in the show, I don't know how true this is, but in the show, they seen how serene and how like everything was. Like, oh, this is super dope for these colorful people.
Mm-hmm.
So he stopped the massacre. But one of the Vikings stopped the massacre so they can build with these people. But they seen right then and there like, there's some money around here. There's some wealth around here, right? So we don't have to come in here and kill everybody. Because if we kill everybody,
They won't learn.
how we gonna know how they did this?
Right.
So
But then also, I know you have real fire education. Isn't this year the first year that the majority of the kindergarten class children of color?
Yeah. And moving by 2027, it's supposed to be,
They'll be 18.
it'll be much more.
Yeah.
It'll be more minority than majority.
And this is the first year where it started. So a lot of that's where all that trumpets and stuff was playing onto all those fears and stuff.
Mhm.
Because it's real that the country is becoming more people of color.
Oh yeah, definitely shifting.
Is that right?